Alright, so I woke up to my baby crying at 3 a.m. in the morning. Got that sorted out, but I can't sleep. Well, what do? We play a relaxing game that also has terrifying monsters in it, because it's awesome. Um, yeah, hopefully that will knock us out a little bit. But hey guys, welcome back to Dave the Diver. It's another weekend for me, and I thought, you know what? Let's just do the right thing, chill out, relax, play some games, spend a lot of time with the new kid, and just embrace the world as it is. But yeah, without further ado, let's get to it. So I think we can continue to dive here to farm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it does say we have time. So you know what? Let's just actually do this first. I want to see if there is something we can change here. So if we swap this, it doesn't have an option, right? Okay. The idea of the charms look interesting. I think increases our luck in finding very specific items, and the N is an indicator for new items. That kind of makes sense. Left control is paint to paint the ship. Um, Actually, I like the red. It's kind of contrasting. Allows the ship to stand out a little bit. But the blue is also pretty nice. It matches with the rest of the ship. Um, but we'll keep the note in 68, and you know what? Let's just go for another dive here. Yeah. So I'm not very sure about how the economy works in this game because I haven't read any references. Like from the last episode, we might have made a mistake stacking up too many fishes that we couldn't sell in the restaurant. And I'm not sure if it is true or it was just me kind of thing. What the heck is that? Hey buddy. Hello. Uh-huh. Okay. What's up? A dolphin? It seems to be asking me to follow. Should I try and follow? A dolphin's request. I mean, yeah. Okay. Hey buddy, thanks for waiting for me. It's very nice of you. Just trying to knife some fishes along the way, but it's fine. That looks rare. I'm sorry, that looks rare, dolphin. Oh, yeah, that actually looks rare. Oh no! That was so close. Oh, a pink dolphin is caught in the net. It was asking me to rescue its friend. I should cut that net. I mean, yeah. I'm so scared of cutting the dolphin. Okay. I've never seen a pink dolphin before. So this is like a special dolphin? Oh, that's so fun. Can we friend now? Oh, they dropped something for me. Oh, left a gift. Dolphins definitely had mates, dude. What the heck? It's general knowledge. Alright, I'm just gonna go over here because this phone thing. Oh, it's the escape pod. Okay, we don't need that. Over here, pick this up. I could not get that. Pick this up, pick that up. Do this. Okay. Now let's just go back this way. Pick that up. Got an oxygen refill. That's very, very useful. We're doing pretty well. 88 so far. I want to get this fish. Yes. You got it. Longfish. What? Longfish? Badfish? Is that what it said? That is such a weird thing to say. Okay. Oh, hey buddy. Lionfish, right? That's a lionfish. Yeah, I know that one. I know it like personally, like from experience. Not that I got stung by one, but it's still. Oh, okay, we got it. Yeah, that's nice. So wait, now I have the, this thing. Oh, so I don't have the harpoon, but I can do this, which is also pretty nice, actually. Harpoon just seems a little bit better, gives me more accuracy and control. Okay, there's a bunch of chests, and I'm really excited when I see chests. So I'm gonna just do that. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Is that a chance to immediately tranquilize? Oh, wow. Hmm. I want to test it out. That's very cute. Hmm. The thing about this hammer is that it doesn't do enough damage. It does tranquilize, but I think it only works well with the gun. Yeah, it only works well if I use the gun together with it. There we go. Okay, I got it, but that's a lot of weight. Holy crap. Okay. There's a bunch of macros there, though. Hmm. Wow. How did it dodge that? Looks exciting. There's a guns crate here, so we'll try that. I can do the oxygen, right? Okay, there we go. Pop the oxygen thingy. Stock harpoon tip. Level 2. Wait, did you say shock or harpoon tip or stock harpoon? I think it's a shock. Well, that's actually gonna be pretty cool, huh? Did that thing attack me? Something tells me that that could attack me. Okay, that chased it. Oh, no. That didn't chase it away. Yikes, okay. Okay, looks like I can't stop that thing. Like some invincible trap or something. Okay, I have a fragment here, but I just don't have space to carry it. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. So the biggest thing we got here is this fish. The narrow-barred Spanish mackerel, which I think could feed like a whole family here. Is this a skull icon? Dead? We killed it and then caught it. I think there's a difference there. So I think if it's dead, it's less value or something. That might be the case. Okay, let's discard this one. Okay, you know what? Let's select it. Okay, there we go. We can tick those. Let's do it that way. This is 3 meat though. Do I need so much wood? Not sure if I need so much wood. But let's just discard those and see if we can pick this up. We don't have space to pick it up. I wonder how much space we need to pick it up actually. We could get rid of the seagoldy irons, I guess. You know what? Let's keep some irons. They sound very important. Let's get rid of some wood. Get rid of this thing. Ornate dress. Black and white snapper sounds really cool. Like just in real life kind of thing. Cool. We can keep the rope, that's fine. I can just discard it for free. That is interesting. Okay. Now we discarded more stuff. We're at 14.5. We seem not to be able to pick up the fragments still. Used to enhance weapons. I don't want to drop this. This is huge. So I guess we gotta drop everything else. So let's just stick all the other fish. I want to keep the lionfish. I want to keep the black and white snapper. Let's get rid of these, some of these irons, the wood. You can keep the kajime. There's some fragments here that I think will be useful for us to do upgrades or whatever. So let's get rid of those. Sigoldi, we'll see. Yeah, at least we can pick the fragment up. There we go. Should be able to pick this. What? Oh, we don't have the ability to harvest it. Oh, yikes! Ouch. Okay. Yeah, we had to swim out of that. Run really fast. I think we should be able to make it to the surface if we just swim upwards. Right? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. Nice. That's neat. Okay. We got some stuff. Okay. Got some ingredients. Got a lot of fish. I feel stiff even so. Bancho's working alone. I should probably help. It's not easy to manage with 2 people with more customers coming in. Okay. Not enough workers. Okay. So the upgrade that we got earlier on the gun, like the harpoon gun, right? It doesn't seem to stay. The giant squid? So I think they are addressing the fact that there was a giant squid that we saw. Let's go to the weapon shop. But now this can be crafted. I see. This is still just better, right? Eye diver now allows me to upgrade further. Air level, depth limit, viable weight, increase to 13. Steel harpoon gun. You know what? At this point, I think just leveling up everything equally is not a bad idea. Harpoon gun seems to be the most expensive thing to upgrade. We'll go increase our carry weight because I think it's very important for us to keep getting stuff to upgrade. And our air tank because we can, so let's just do those. Let's see the Cookstar and see what's up here. Yeah, I didn't really export this. So, Cobra, Bancho Sushi opening. Do I just pick that? Oh, okay. Guess that works. This is how you take a profile picture. It's hard. I'm not gonna like that one. Rank up. Followers. Reward. Bronze. Okay. Okay. My page. Oh. Bancho Sushi. Oh, there we go. Got the... Managed to give him the like. Oh, okay. Just have to toggle that actually to get the like going. Coal. Not sure what coal means. Is that like the worst rank or something? Okay. What else? To do. Okay, this is like my quest tracker. So you pretty much completed all the side missions. That's pretty good, I think. There's no real concerns there. What does calling Duff do? Okay. See if Ellie has any missions. I guess nothing. Okay, so there's really nothing else for us there. Check the mail. Manbo Air. This is the promo code for TWRS. Okay. That's a very random ad. Minigames, calculator. We got minigames? Really? No games to play, okay. Album. Look, oh, really? An actual calculator? Okay. That's such a random thing to have in the game, but okay. I mean, it makes sense. They want us to just be able to calculate stuff. Kind of role play into the whole idea that you are actually in the game. Now to think about it, it's kind of nice, you know, because we can technically pretty well role play as this guy in this game. Okay, someone's walking up. So, Yoshi is her name. Yoshi! Okay. This is Bancho's sushi place. Excuse me. This is Bancho's sushi place, huh? Hmm. Miss Yoshi. I came by because I heard this place is getting popular on Cookstar. The name gave me a pause, but to think it's really your place. New food using notice before seeing ingredients. Can't taste this anywhere else. Attack turned by masculine chef. Wow, did they mention me too? Not really. In any case, what brings you all the way here, Miss Yoshi? For various reasons. I wanted to check out the restaurant. Looks like you're still the same. Well, there is nothing to change. I'll simply continue on day by day training myself. My goodness, that is the problem. You refused to listen to me last time in a similar fashion, and that's what got you booted from the hotel. You talking about that again? That's the customer's fault for judging the food without even trying it. How long will you continue treating customers that way? To keep making that food the terrible food? What do you mean terrible? Whole roasted shark head is an excellent dish. Shark has been used in cuisine both in the West and the East. And in Korea, it was even used in ancestral rituals. Stop. You're not gonna change one bit. Let me judge for myself then, whether it's food fit for consumption. Then I can tell you why I came. Fine, I'll show you. I'll make sure you know the true taste of shark head meat. Banjo is in this development a bit sudden. Dave, as a chef, this is a fight I can't back out of. My pride hangs in the balance. Please get me a Whitetip Reefshark head. And olive oil. You want me to catch a Whitetip Reefshark? Yes. With your skills, it should be easy enough to do. But a harpoon's not likely gonna be enough. Take a good gun with you into battle. Even so, fighting a shark sounds way too dangerous. You mean to say you'll just stand by and watch my pride while my pride is trampled? A Whitetip Reefshark is usually found in the ocean far to the right. Good luck. Donnie wants me to get him a shark head. This is preposterous. And it can only be killed with a gun. I have to ask stuff to make me a gun. I'll search one in the blue hole. Right. Okay. Research, okay. To improve the food, okay, that makes sense. Let's see the research thing. Okay. Whoa, some next level shits. Oh, I love the animations, it's so cool. Yeah, okay. Soy sauce, or drop. Nice. These are the new ingredients. I can sell some stuff as well. The Titan Tigerfish. Yellow Tang. I could just sell these because they're not the most flavorful of fish, right? Like, I don't know if some of these fish become more flavorful upon service. Like, that would be unfortunate. But I think I can sell them if I wanted to. Okay. What else? 20 ranks is pretty high. Red lionfish. But it's pretty light. It's like 20. It's quite high. I've heard good stuff about lionfish. I haven't really tried it, but I have heard good stuff. These could be sold. These are pretty high rank, huh? Okay. So rainbow we keep, these two we sell. I should sell the rainbow. Like 13. Sells for 6. Fine. Do that. We got some cash from that. That's fine. Interior, got a Oriental. Wait, this is the original wood. This is the Oriental. This is light wood. Oh, okay. I mean, sure, we could apply that. Chair. Guess we can change the way the chairs look. Does it really matter? Oh, I gotta buy that. Okay. Okay, menu. Add to the menu. Let's see. So, can do this. Titan tigerfish is probably what I want to serve here. You wanna go for the good rank stuff, I suppose. This is 1020. This is 2020. Oh, cuttlefish is good, huh? 1520 for the Titan tigerfish. You know what? Since we went through the trouble of trying to get this, let's just place this. And let's add, I don't know, like 3 more items, maybe? We should balance it out with some cheaper items, I guess. Goldie, maybe 1 more. We'll do 1 real lionfish. And is there anything else that's pretty cheap here? 2010. I think the snapper, black and white snapper is the cheapest, so we'll do that. Okay. Let's open the shop then. Okay, so she can't be serviced because we don't have the shark kit, but we can open it for everyone else. Oh, she said right next to the chef. That's very convenient. Okay. Okay. Haven't had to pour any drinks yet. Until I said so. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Yeah, I gotta do that. What do I do again? This one? Okay. There's no items in the menu, means we can't really continue, right? Okay, that's just nice. Yeah, that's good. Right, so we lost the rank and we reduced the number of items we were selling. Okay, okay. We should have increased it maybe by a little bit more. So I think we count like half a dozen items. I'm not sure how exactly the number works, but like in that time we can't serve too many customers, right? Would make sense. Rain looks nice in this game. The clouds look amazing. What is it, Dr. Bacon? You look happy. I forgot this guy's voice. I analyzed the artifact you brought me, and a large amount of an unknown substance was detected. I think it must be iron compressed deep underwater, but it gives off a unique wavelength. I went ahead and developed a radar to track those waves. That's so cool. And why is that news lucky? Ha, ha. Being a koi today, RV, this radar is bound to come in useful in your next expedition. What do you mean, my next expedition? My Cobra forced me to go along last time. I was given a contract with their name on it. The cancellation charge for breaking the contract is over 20. What? What in the world are we talking about? Haha, don't be so by the book. Check the signal for me to test out the radar. Give it to me. Tell you if it works and no more. So how does the radar work? Signal from the sea people. Sea people. Sea people is a thing. Okay. It's a thing, I guess. Okay, so they liked it. Which is nice. Wait, I didn't mean to like that, but... She doesn't like the strange guy serving it? Oh, fuck off, Ellie. How do I unlike this? No. I wanna unlike it. There we go. Rewards? No. Oh, 5 out of 10 followers. I see. They gotta get followers. How that even works actually. You know what, we'll just give everyone likes and see how that changes things. I'm not sure if being social in this game actually matters, but whatever. Okay. So we should have a gun, which we do. We should be able to do this. Unless we die. We gotta go far to the east to be able to get the shark. Long-nosed saw shark. Ooh. But at the same time, we have to look for this mer people or something, right? There you go. Okay, I'm just gonna go this way. There's that big thing, Titan tigerfish, I guess. Give me luck. What is that? Turmeric. Okay. That's very interesting. I'm glad we didn't distract the Titan tigerfish, so that the compass is leading me to some... Ooh, that's a very big boy. Damn, it's taking like forever to kill this thing. How heavy is this? What? What is this? Okay. Ooh, we gotta harvest it twice just to get it. That's how big of a boy that is. That's a big boy. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, that's very, very helpful. Ammo box, but we don't need it. Okay. There's another kind of rifle here. Let's check it out. Flame harpoon tip. That sounds awesome. There was a thingy up there, but the left side, but it's okay. We gotta go this way, so we'll do that first. That one's too heavy for me, probably, to carry around, so I'm not gonna do that. It's getting pretty dark here. Oh, okay. There we go. That was a very nice fight. You don't want to waste too much ammo there, but I think that's just good. What is that? Hush dart. Okay, never mind. Let's try to do it from here. Let's try this. Oh, wait, what? S? Did you just say S? No, DW. Okay, that's like changes in commands. DW? There we go. Got the Titan Tigerfish, but it's so heavy though. But never mind. Go back to the rifle. Get some waves and stuff going on here. Another gun there. Okay, I can actually use this to boost me, right? I just gotta dodge this, and I'm good. Okay. So I have the harpoon tip on the harpoon gun. Do any of these matter? Titan Tigerfish, the Great Barracuda, I definitely want to keep that as new. Titan Tigerfish is a pretty high rank. The cuttlefish is really high weight. Hmm. We could get rid of the cuttlefish. I did get the green parrotfish. You know what? All these 1-stars? Let's get rid of them. Get rid of all the 1-stars. Yeah, let's do that. That should give us enough weight here. We can swim against that a bit. Okay, there we go. Hush start level 2. I'm not sure how good the Hush Dart is, but we'll like so far it's doing its thing. It's just doesn't make me feel very confident. But that should give us a huge refill of oxygen, which is very nice. I don't think the jellyfish matters, right? Like some jellyfish are edible from what I know, but it doesn't seem like it matters. So we are going the same direction east. Not sure whether we'll find the shark first or the mer people thing first. But okay, we got the oxygen capsule, which is huge. I think we should save this booster. Is that a capsule or is that just oxygen? That's just oxygen. It is a lot of oxygen though, so that's nice. Okay, so we save the booster. Keep going this way. Oh wow, that pushes me really far if I'm not careful. Okay. We dodged that. That's good. Those are anglerfish, right? The depth is too deep, I think. I just want to know what this is. Can I? Can I know what this is? Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we can't go too deep. I guess we just gotta go towards the right. I'm still at critical depth. I can't go safely. I'm still too deep. Oh, hello, buddy. Did that thing run away from me while I was running away from it? That's interesting. Basic underwater rifle 2. Recoil time. Oh. I hit the other fish, not this one. Oh no. I'm completely out of oxygen. Holy crap. I did find the shark. But what can I do about it? You know what, let's do this. I have no choice. I have to get out of here. I did find the shark though, it's just that I might not be able to get it. I might still have time to make another dive for it though. Okay, what is this? Ash Ketchum? Is that you? Hubbity hub. You. Do you know a lot about this giant blue hole? Well, I'm not sure what to say to that. different in there every time. Yes, that's it. It's the best place to collect Marinka. I could complete my collection in this place. Aha. Marinka. Don't tell me you don't know about the highly popular ocean life trading cards Marinka. How could you not have heard of the futuristic trading cards that utilize an AI recognition system that automatically corresponds to fish? Okay, never mind. You know what? I get it. You want some kind of... Oh, I got an app for it? Trading cards, okay. Do these cards improve me in any way is my question. Oh, gee, thanks, Ash Ketchum. Okay. Okay. I wonder if that actually improves anything. Or I think it's just like a Wikipedia. At least that's what it looks like. Yeah, it just seems like a Wikipedia. There's another place for us to click on these things. Just to get rid of the new tab. Didn't seem to be very useful. Let's see, what's up in the weapon shop? Hash dart. Oh, okay, so we can now actually craft this. Magazine's only 3 though. After 8S? I don't get that. I don't get what the after 8S means. Okay. You know what? We actually have to continue to try this. We have one more chance, I guess. I guess this time we just go far east. We're getting carried away with stuff. Although I do think we collected a good amount of things along the way, so that might have been good actually. Pick up the starfish. Let's just go this way. But kind of pick up the... Okay, there we go. Okay, there's something here. Oh, that's very useful. Why does this feel very similar to the earlier biome? Is it the same? Like, is it a daily thing? No, it's a shock harpoon. It's actually different. It feels very similar to the earlier biome, but it actually isn't. Okay, never mind. I thought I could knife that fish for some reason. No, I don't want that. Oh wait, I can't do that. I can't collect that, right? The sea urchin. I don't have the right equipment for it. Anything here? Oh, there's these things. Agar, which is good stuff. Okay, so we gotta go somewhere down here. I believe is the location where we find not one, 2 things. So if we take that, it stacks up twice. That just gives us oxygen, right? Okay, so it's just down here. We actually have a way to boost ourselves, so we should use it. Yeah, we can just dive here to find whatever it is. They're pretty close according to the compass. Okay, I see how it is. Never mind. We'll leave that there first. The shark should have been somewhere here. Yes, there it is. Okay. Okay, I see. Oh, wow, can I actually fight that thing? Holy crap. Oh, there's like other fishes that's getting in my way as well. Oh, this actually helps me so much. Okay, we gotta move a bit. Out of the way, check what this is. Oh, I see. Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pick up this. Come up here. Pick this up. There we go. We tab to this. We see this. Yikes. Okay. Okay, we got oxygen, enough oxygen, but we gotta be very careful about it. Is the shark dead? Oh, holy crap, it's dead. Okay, that was very nice. We killed everything. Wow, I guess the gun really matters, huh? Such a huge difference. How much of ammunition we have? 6. Okay, let's not waste it. For whatever dumbass reason. There's an escape pod there, which is very nice. Convenient. And there's oxygen here, which is also very nice. Okay. Limestone cave. Oh, sorry, jellyfish. I didn't mean to bump into you. Or you bumped into me. What's there? Lightning harpoon tip, level 2. This is better. So we're taking it. Lead ore. Okay, that's new. Lightning tip 2, huh? Okay. So it says critical depth, which means I don't think we can do it. But it's not far though. It's like only 18 meters or something. There we go. Wow, so this is the place. Let's see. Signal's coming from inside. There are letters I've never seen before written on the pillar. If we had a tool of some sort, we could move aside the pile of rocks and try going inside. I think it'd be best to talk this over with Cobra. Come up for now. That's a good idea. Did we just... Thought I heard something. More people. There's more people in the game. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. I found a trigger bomb trap. I'm definitely swapping that, but does it matter? At this point? No, at this point this is better. I gotta get out of here. Gotta wipe this. I just gotta go straight up, right? No, wait, I don't have to go straight up. It's an escape pod here. There we go. Wise decision. Nice. That was awesome. So remembering the map and the terrain is very important in this game, it seems. What's up, Jock? Sorry, I'm stacking on something. It sounds very loud. Excuse me. Wanna place the signal from the sea people? Okay. Rock piles. Bomb. Okay. The drone, I ordered. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna challenge some currents now. A bit of puzzle solving, I guess. Okay. Oh, a bit more story. You certainly wanted to get your suitcase that fell off the boat. Ha ha ha. I thought I was in real trouble back then. I was working as a weapons dealer and there were more important blueprints in the suitcase. Luckily, you saved them before they ruined. They could be ruined. I have no idea how I would have fought Hans Lindemann without those blueprints. Hans Lindemann. I was talking to myself, he keeps talking about this guy. And he keeps changing topics whenever we get to him. Okay. Wait, how do we upgrade our stuff? We don't have enough in the eye diver to do anything, right? So what would be the upgrade? Whitetip shark. That's very nice. 2 stars straight away too. Atto. Okay. I guess not. Can I call Gaddafi? I hear TV in the background though. You're breaking up? See you then. Goodbye, Eternity. Wait, what? How do I upgrade my weapons? Your equipment. No, I just don't have the cash for it. I think I just ignore that. Let's go to the sushi bar. Alright, let's sort this out. Ingredients. Okay. We don't need to sell these because we don't have abundant to sell. I think that's the trick to it. We gotta instead just place down the menu. And that lady's not here though. Maybe she'll appear when I serve it. Okay. Sorry, what? 10 of those. Wow, it's like a huge special, isn't it? 23 too. People really love it. We can still serve the Reefshark meat in general. It gives us a lot of cash. I don't see why not. So let's do that. So that's 5. That's 10. Isn't that enough? Right? Like, okay, let's just add these for example, just to test it out. Or should I not? I would like to add something just for goodwill, but I'm not sure whether I should. You know what? We could just test the lionfish out. So it's $10 each. I'm gonna put 2. So $10 each. So this is 53 each for 5. I think it's more than enough. Let's just do this. Let's go for it. Let's go. Alright, who do we get? Oh, she's back. Awesome. Oh, we got a ready spin for this one. Oh. Disgusting as usual. The look of it just ruins my appetite. Even so, a promise is a promise. Moment of truth, guys. Damn. There's some anime type shit. How do you like it? It's good. It's tasty. I can taste the white tip Reefshark fat inside the crispy whole roast. But it's not an overly cloying flavor. Is it? Ginger sand mixes with the strong flavor of the head. It's quite lovely. I think you guys get the point. I see. There's no need to hire people who can help you with that. Right. Right, Yoshie the recruiter. Hiring ad, okay. Employees, that's interesting. Right. Okay. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. But how does that affect like my sale or whatever, right? Because if I hire people, I also gotta pay them, which something I have to keep in mind. Okay, somehow that was perfect. Oh, the tea. I gotta do the tea. Okay, we got that. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do this first. Do this. Then let's do this. Awesome. We got stuff, guys. We got unlocks, menu, slot, kitchen, staff, wasabi amount, interior. Do that. Do the wasabi. Okay, let's do that. Awesome. Close for the day. So how much did we lose is what I'm curious. Alright, now we got the good artisan flames. Operation expenses. So I'm sure when we hire staff, it's gonna reduce some of these things, right? We got some tips too, actually. Tips is not something you should ever expect while working. You should always work harder than that. If you're lucky, you meet the expectation. Oh, Ali's calling. Just give me 1 sec, guys. Alright, I'm back. Had to duck out for the baby for a bit, but that's the cool thing about YouTube, right? Or any recording for the matter. If I tell you I'll be back in a second, it's pretty much a second for you. You guys don't know the difference. But yeah, what's up? What's up, Ali? What do you want? Another research? Is it that Ali doesn't know that I'm Dave the diver? Because she told us some weird guy at the restaurant serving the food. But she actually doesn't know me, does she? So that's kind of cool to think about. But honestly, Cookstar. Manly taste, you feel stronger? Really? Is that a thing? Received an award, okay. Okay. What? Okay, that didn't show up for some reason. Okay, rewards. Right, so this is automatic. As we rank up, you just get the rewards. That's interesting. Yoshi. Does it matter? Okay. I guess it's just some advice. Let's do the iDiver thing. There we go with some cash now. That's a huge difference in depth limit, right? But the harpoon gun is also so tempting. Like damage 10 is huge. Let's do that. Yeah. We should probably have got the diving suit, but I think we can manage it with a bit of oxygen management. But we can't do much about the harpoon gun change. It just matters in the water. Alright, so, hey, it's Dolphin. What's up, buddy? I think we know where this goes. Oh, great. Something's happening to Pink Dolphin again. Oh wow. Right here. Okay. Pirates. Mm-hmm. Oh, really? Are they shooting me? Wow, okay. I didn't know this is a timed event. Holy crap, this is intense. We got it though. We got shot. I took a bullet for you, Dolphin. This better be worth it. Like she's kind of worth it already. Can you help me fight sharks? It came and thanked me. That's nice. Left another gift. Large gold bar. Ooh, wow. What is that, like 10 ounces? Is that what it says? That's a pretty fast one. Blue shell. Wait, what is that you want again? Blue shells and brown shells. Okay. Baseball bat. I mean, hell yeah. Right? This is straight up better, right? This probably has more range too. Oh, is that a brown shell? It is a brown shell, nice. Just gonna wall up this thing. There we go. Titan tigerfish, that's nice. Okay, that's also gonna be very useful for us. We're gonna be diving deeper. That's nice. Oh, we actually managed to hit that. There we go, 2 hits. No. Okay, we should start using ammo since there are ammo boxes being dropped here and there. Yeah, we can't pick it up. Okay, anyway. Oh, Sharky, there's ammo there. I think we might be able to do this shark. There we go. Nice, that's huge. Yeah, that is huge. It's 22 kilos too. Yeah, this tank doesn't die, right? Look at the big boy. Holy crap. I think we got it. We just can't pick it up because it's so big. Alright, we got a 2 kilo gold bar. I'm definitely not getting rid of that. The Titan tigerfish this time actually wasn't worth it enough. So we're probably gonna discard those. Lionfish, Richard tigerfish. Capture all the 1 stars. Let's get rid of those. Keeping the shark for sure. That thing that gives us so much cash. And now that we discarded those, I think we can actually pick this up. Okay. Let's use the motor. Get up here. This ammo. We were not able to find any oxygen, but let's just try our luck here. Because the escape pod is nearby, it's a reasonable risk. Long distance underwater scooter. We even found good equipment here. I want to see if I can find the oxygen dumps. There we go, there's one here. Okay, that should help us for a little while. Was there another oxygen dump here? No, maybe? Yeah, there's one more here, which is very good. We found another scooter as well, which is very nice. Okay, so now that we found this scooter as well and the long distance one, I think we should be pretty good from here. This will allow us to extend our dive a lot longer. And we have enough ammunition as well. I think we're okay overall, all things considered. I mean, we want to do 2 more blue shells. But we also want to check the place where the current flows thingy to do the whatever this is. Yikes, jeez, thanks guys. Yeah, I hear where the current is. I see a yellow marker there on the left. It could be where we should be heading, so... Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's actually a shell here. Which is very convenient. There's one there. Got the equipment. It's very heavy though, which is not ideal. Okay, we could use this to sort of boost ourselves out of there. There we go, that works. Then get across here. Just pick that up. Got the blue shell. I think I saw one more item somewhere here. No? Up there, I think, maybe? In that pocket. No, this is just a ore mine. Whatever. I can pick these up. It actually helps us to boost this a little bit. To sort of... Oh, okay. There's oxygen here. Which for... There's no reason why we shouldn't pick it up. No, is that completely armored? Interesting. Pufferfish for sure. But very interesting. Completely armors it up. Yeah. Wow. Starry pufferfish. Okay. We got that, which is nice. So let's see. So we completed her requirements. This guy just has one circuit thingy left. I think it's on the other side, which we should be able to pick up. Yeah, as long as we don't keep bumping into this. Yeah. Okay. So it was somewhere here. There we go. I see it. We go from down or up? Get that. Looks like an up thing. We will use this current to push us. Then that way we can go down here quite easily. Nice. That was smooth. Yeah, let's collect this one. There we go, we got that. Very nice. And now we should just make our way back up because we're pretty stacked. I think we farmed enough. Oh, what's that though? Okay, let's go. Gotta get out of it before it shows up. Flask, okay. Yeah, I think we're out of the way, so we should be able to do this. Give me 1 sec. Okay, a lot of copper ore this time, huh? Alright. Maybe we just gotta go upwards this time. Can't remember if there was an escape pod nearby, but we have a lot of oxygen, so we should be able to just farm on the surface if there's anything cool. See, there's one right here. Yeah, there's one right here. We could. I mean, we're pretty stacked. There's no reason to hang around here. Mm-hmm. Okay, what's up, LA? Already? Eco-Watcher is a mission-based app made to protect the environment. Oh, okay, so it's another app. There's an app for everything, they say. But new apps have apps. Hmm. A drone, he said. Okay. Hmm. Oh, our time was a lot better because we managed the oxygen pretty well. I'm not sure if we actually got lucky. What's the S for? As in S rank? Hmm. Selling it at the Cobra shop? Wait, how do we sell it at the Cobra shop? Deliver. 3 more starfish. Okay. Okay, research points. There we go. I see. So we need 3 more starfish for this. So I think this is something we just complete over time, which is nice. Nothing here in particular. Just that now we can actually upgrade our suit. We just need we just need a little bit more for the cardboard box increase. What we can do is continue to go back to town, I guess. Wait, I don't know how to sell the gold. Oh, I think it's once we go back to the bancho where we sell the fish. That's where we sell the bar. Okay, that makes sense. So I guess we just continue to push ourselves here. This is a new weapon. Let's check it out. Flash start. Okay, not interested. Oh, ouch. Ammo. More weapons here. Oh yeah, tranquilizer harpoon. This sounds pretty awesome. Okay, there's an escape pod there. Seems decent on paper, so no reason to rush that. Can't pick that up, obviously. Woohoo! Okay. Ah, yikes. Gotta think about distance here. Okay. Got those two, that's nice. Soy sauce? Oh, vinegar, okay. We could get this guy. D? S? Okay, you got it. Pressed the wrong button earlier. Another escape pod. It's quite a deep dive. this is the same as the foot bone we have collected before? Like, is there a difference? Lead ore, huh? Okay. Now we go over this, the other side. The oxygen really helped. Oh, that's gonna really help us. That's exactly what we needed. Some more ammunition here, which means we should be able to free fire a little bit if we need to. The weapon there. C? Wait, what? That's so random. No, C was the thing. Okay, that's bad. There's escape pods on this side, so we made a huge mistake fighting that fish. We should have managed that a little bit better. This escape pod should be able to save us. But it's a huge difference. If we had managed to press the right button in the right time. I just never press C in that situation. It's always the movement keys that was pretty obvious of a mistake. I guess it is what it is. I think we did an overall decent dive. It always looks like the second dive is more difficult for some reason, but it could just be me. Alright. Applicant for the Bancho Sushi hiring notice. Oh, okay. Staff, okay. Skills locked. Ooh. Cost is 0? Okay. Okay, so we have staff now. Ingredients. Let's see. Other plants, seafood. All. Doesn't seem like it allows me to sell any bar or whatever. Like these are all fish. There's no reason to sell those then. Am I missing out some function here to be able to sell that bar? Maybe we can research all these, so that's good. Okay, sure, let's do it. I'm gonna skip this, we've seen this before. It is a pretty cool animation though. But it should be different, for some reason it's not. Yeah, got a lot of upgrades, which is great. How far can I walk? What if I exit? Boat? Oh, okay. And if I go this way... Oh, Kyoko is the new staff, okay. So we can place an ad now? Okay. Okay, so hiring is in progress. Probably will be here in the next round. Let's see, Titan Tigerfish. Let's do that. But these are like really expensive stuff. Olive oil. You wanted olive oil with shark previously, right? Yeah, you know what? We can still serve it. I mean, we'll see how that goes. And we got 12 dishes to serve. Oh, she's actually serving the food. That might be huge. Can serve the furthest one. She can do some work too. Oh, here we go. Here we go for the shark. Yeah, get the shark, girl. Go, go, go. That's pretty good. It's fully served. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, best sales was today. Holy crap. So we could have served a bit more, I think, is what it means. Oh, this guy's back. What's up? Cobra. Here are the bombs you asked for. Okay. Okay, so I think now I can sell stuff to the Cobra shop. Okay, that makes sense. So I actually got the gold bar ahead of the Cobra shop, allowing me to sell stuff. That's huge. Okay. Okay. Your management app? Okay. Okay, interesting. Sure, we'll see what it looks like. Underwater camera? Man, there's so many things showing up now. So many things were added to the game. I need to check one by one. Let's see. Marinka. So we found some new fish. It's cool. Starry puffer, very nice. Anything here? Nope. Okay, it's good. Music, does it matter? All day for gyro tracks. Oh. All decent, I suppose. Do we have anything to fulfill? Doesn't seem like it, right? Eco Watcher. Oh, level up the rewards? Wait, I don't get it. So it has a indicator for what? Oh, we can deliver pot by pot. Is that it? Oh, we can still deliver it in pieces. Okay, I think that's that. Now let's talk to this guy and see how different things are. One-time use. Start off with the scooter, I guess. I see. So I think these are like start off with kind of stuff. We're obviously gonna sell the gold bar. Um, the rest of these seem to be upgrade items. We're not gonna sell those. But that's a lot of cash, which we're gonna use here in the eye diver and get these leveled up because these are clearly more important. 10 to 17 damage seems huge, but I think cargo box is probably the most important for me. I seem to be always running out of bait, so let's do that. Air tank is also important. Probably the second most important because it's like our HP and our time, so we'll do those two first. Okay, cool. Let's dive. Okay. So far the game has been great. I've been absolutely enjoying this. I think if anyone hasn't tried this game already, they should. But yeah, it really is fun. Like, there's no question about it. There's a cooking ingredient there which I really want to get. There's some stuff here too. Yeah, let's do these. Wait, what? There we go. I think starting off with the scooter is huge, but let's just be a little bit preserving for now and not rush into it. And we can stack up on all the other cool stuff later on in the game. Oh, you try to attack me. Vinegar. Okay, that's nice. So that one will attack me if I go too close. I would prefer to just be able to get things done here first. How do I get the gloves for the sea urchin? I'm curious about that. Oh, it's an eel there. I did not spot that. I was just lucky. Okay, we gotta go around this. So our objective here is to get the rock pile, get the bomb behind the rock pile. Okay. Oxygen capsule is huge. See what kind of weapon we get here. Shock harpoon. Okay, that's nice. That's probably gonna help us to kill this fish. So let's see if we can actually get this thing down. Okay. 80. Okay, you got it. Right? He's a big boy. Okay, nice. Then we can reload these. There we go. Very nice. Pick it up. There you go. More of these Titan tigerfish thingies. Lionfish, whatever. Titan tigerfish, I think. Oh, that's huge. Oh, okay. Shit, what are those? We never had this fish before, have we? Clown frogfish. That's interesting. That one's an enemy. Oh, we actually caught the great barracuda just like that. That's very nice. Oh no, not this one. I better get rid of this fast before it does anything funny. go. Okay, we got it. That's very nice. It doesn't matter. No difference, right? Yeah. Okay, one more. Okay, that's huge. We managed to get that done. It did take a bit of weight though to do it, but I think it's fine. Okay, let's get rid of something. Any 1-stars? No 1-stars actually. Got a lot of 2-star stuff. It's crazy. Hmm. It does say rank 6, so I think the rank matters. If it does, then we get rid of the frogfish, the parrotfish. Yeah, let's just get those. I think that should give us enough weight. Yeah, that's nice. We gotta go around this way. Oh man. Yeah, we're out of ammo, which is not good. We used quite a bit to get rid of the barracuda. Might regret it, I'm not sure. There's another weapon here, we could get lucky. Small netkin. Targets caught in the net will be of high grade. But it is a small one though, so does it matter so much? This is an escape route, and I think it's the same as the one we've seen before, which means the path is pretty much the same. The ocean feels different, but I think it isn't. Or maybe certain biomes change, but not all of it. Limestone cave. We're pretty close to where we're supposed to be. Okay, try our luck here. That's actually a pretty important, pretty significant actually. We couldn't get the ammo we wanted. Okay. We're a little bit overweight. We could dump one fish. Make our life much better. Oh, I see. Oh, it's a cutscene that caught us, like, sort of froze the issue fighting this thing. But I actually want to know what it is. Like, it looks like an anglerfish clearly, but so we save ammo, right? If we use the harpoon only. Oh, that's actually huge. Atlantic anglerfish. Stop it with the oxygen capsule? Actually, yeah, why not, right? There we go, bullets replenished. These are very light, right? It's like 0.1. Yeah, they're very light. Okay. Sort of hard to see through the radio. We can't have you torn into 1,000 pieces. Become food for the sharks. Back away from the bomb in a bit. Okay. That should be enough. Here he goes. Oh, okay. It'd be amazing scientific discovery. Yeah, of course, my death would be a scientific discovery. So there's oxygen right behind me. Yeah, never mind. Let's just try our luck. New region. What? Whoa. Sea people record chamber. Look at the mural back there. No human could have painted that so deep underwater. Maybe these are from some ancient civilization that sank from seismic activity? A good point, but that style of painting and architecture can't be seen anywhere above the ground. Please first investigate this place. I'm sure you'll be able to find a variety of interesting clues. Oh. Okay, I think the weight is gonna really matter here, so... Because my oxygen is limited. This is so cool. This is so cool. Warrior King looks powerful. His scales on the lower body really mirrors sea people. Can I use my camera thingy here? Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, I need to get rid of something really heavy. And it has to be something that I haven't, like something low rank, like rank 3 or something like that. The Great Barracuda is probably the lightest thing. I mean, probably the easiest thing to get rid of because it's 3 times 7 kilos. It's holy crap, it is heavy. But we put so much effort to get it though. I'm gonna get rid of the parrotfish. I think that's the right decision here. Not enough though. Maybe the long nose, but it's rank 6. It's like holy crap, such a difference. You know what? I'm sorry, Barracuda. I know we put in so much effort to get you, but you gotta go, buddy. I need my movement speed. Okay. Dolphins and marine plants. Apparently, sea people could draw. Not only right. Take a picture of the mural. How do I do that? Oh, here? Okay. Camera, okay. Okay. Hold to focus. Success. Oh, so I need to have the icon first. Something on the floor there. See people artifact, okay. Okay, let's not waste that. We are pretty good on oxygen and stuff. Oxygen level is clearly frozen here, right? Oh. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Done from before. A record chamber filled with sea people symbols. What could have they written? More importantly, did you hear something? What do you mean? I didn't hear anything over the radio. Come back up to the boat for now. Right, he can't hear it. It's cool. I'm really excited to see where this game's gonna turn from here. Like beyond this. Gotta be something interesting. Just give me a sec. Let me just check that. Okay. Leave the record chamber. We had to sacrifice a great barracuda to do all that, guys. I would have preferred not to, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? The oxygen tank is actually not here. Can I go a little bit further just to check what's up? There's actually an escape pod here, which is super convenient. So what do I do if I drop this? Guess we got back our great barracuda. That's very nice. That is karma. That's some good karma there. What else? What else? Is there anything else here? Anything cool? I saw something glowing on the right hand side. I just want to see this first. Got some kelp. Nothing unusual. The rock. Okay. No, wait. It's not just a rock. It's something else here. It's a pearl, right? That's an oyster or a clam or something. That did what? That healed me? Is that like an oxygen thingy? That rock just fell for its life. I want my rock back. Can you give it back to me? Blue hole depths. Right, I can't. Okay, so the game actually limits me. Because of story, I guess. And not just because of my ability. And we are pretty stacked. We could just check out this side of things. I actually want to try out how the bomb works. But I don't have any hostile creatures here. Let's just try... Um, that and see what happens. Interesting. Hmm. That's kind of nice, no? I'm sure he fries them up at the same time. Right, we kind of exceeded our weight here. Might as well just leave. Does the escape pod take more time depending on our weight, or is it because of the location of the escape pod? There's so many factors in this game. I'm actually really curious about everything. The whole design of it, the concept, the gorgeous graphics. It's so well done. Like, this could have been a much bigger game, but I think as is, it's really fun. I like these simple concepts that do so much. Like AAA games struggle to do simple things like these. They just go overboard and then just fall over and trip over their own ego. But these kinds of games, they survive, man. Okay, so are there actually mer people, or is it just like folklore stuff? Hey, you there. I had an explosion in the ocean, in the sea. I had an explosion in the... I'm sorry, I was trying to rhyme that. Do you know what's going on? About that. We are Sea Blue. We are an organization that tracks down people who pollute this beautiful sea and reports them. I sometimes carry out justice myself for those that commit particularly evil deeds. I've had reports of someone who has been engaging in mindless destruction of the environment in these parts. I don't know if it was you, but you better be aware of this. Whoever harms the great sea will have to contend with Sea Blue and me, John Watson. Brother of Mary Jane Watson. Now then, be ever grateful to the sea and never lose your love for it. I'll be leaving now. You're watching you. Ooh. Of course, that's I like that in the end. I like the 3D swim out of, I mean, movement out of the scene. That's pretty cool. Acts of violence under the pretext of environment protection. Hmm. Hmm. I wonder if the combat in this game goes beyond fishes, but to be fair, there's so many things underwater that we could be fighting that I really don't mind. Like, I don't need to fight too many things. I'm happy as is, to be honest. Let's see. What could we sell here? We don't have anything very valuable to sell. But we could buy these things. One-time use. So this doesn't say one-time use. "10 seconds of battery use time." These are cheap. I'm just gonna try them. I don't know what it's all about. We do the other purchases once we go to the restaurant, so it's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's just check our... Yeah, this thing. Okay, got some research points from there. That's nice. Level 2. Okay, got some bracelet. That's nice. I just need one more Kajimi. Okay. Rinka, anything special here? Clownfish, painted comber, great tigerfish, great barracuda, shark and anglerfish. Nice. We found so many things, guys. I'm really happy with that last round. So for now, it only shows like 2 pages worth of fish, but does it go further than that? That's what I'm curious. Wait, am I early here? Oh, I'm actually early. I should go back to the boat and take a second dive. I didn't expect to come out so early, actually. Oh, there we go. We can do a second dive here. Hmm. The carry weight is like my biggest limit for now. Hmm. Makes sense. We gotta find some starfishes, some kajimi, mostly to do research stuff. So we start off with this. But what happens after that? Do we lose it forever? Is it a temporary thing? There we go, we got the kajimi. I think that should allow us to complete that research. This is the same vinegar ingredient, right? Wood. It's not, it's turmeric. It's different. It's always random. So even though the biome looks similar, the ingredients are quite random. Parrotfish, okay. I mean, it's clearly better, but we may have to ditch something to use that. Yeah, we are mostly farming here, so. Let's see. Would I be able to use my ammunition here somehow? Oh, magazine is so much lower. Right. Duff has detected that I found something cool. Holy crap, that is a one shot. Okay. There's stuff above me that is useful, but I just can't use it yet. There's more useful stuff here. Um, okay. More oxygen here. This is a very good path to just go downwards. Do this. So oh, I couldn't get it. Wow. Yeah, I got it. Cuttlefish. Hmm? Clown frogfish, okay. There we go, there's a thingy here first. Fight. That's very nice. One shot, everything dies in its path. That is an absolutely insane gun. Okay, so now I think we swim back out of here, restock ourselves, and come back for that guy. Perhaps. He did take damage. It should be injured. Okay, let's go pick this one up. So there's that gun. We also can just refill this ammo. You also can pick this up. So I guess what we do is we fill this, we pick this, and we go down. The other one said deep sea. I'm not sure whether that makes a huge difference, but we should be okay. 3 more shots. It is pretty injured actually. I could. Z? Okay. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Only that works. He only understands pain. One more. Nice. That's huge. So we do have 2 more bullets, but the thing about this gun is that it's so like such a one-shot weapon, right? That's a way for us to leave from here. Back near the limestone caves. Whoa! Not today, sir. Not today. Okay. Guess I gotta be fast about this. What? Search! Oxygen. That's nice. Okay, we're okay. Barely. We barely made it. Anything cool down here? Oh, holy crap, it's a shipwreck. How do I... Can I reach that thing? It's not a mission, so maybe it's a thing for later that I just don't have the ability to access. I see it though. A box, right? Gun enhancement kit. I think it just enhances whatever weapon that we have. I'm not sure if it reloads it as well, but that might be huge for us. Whoa. Oh. Oh. No, no, no. Swap. R. C. Pick up. C. Swap weapon. D. Nope. Does that actually kill it? Holy crap. Did I actually do this? Tiger shark meat. Oh my god. How huge is that? It's rank 6. It's the same as the others, but that might be huge for me. Let's get rid of this. This is heavy. And this is heavy. So let's discard those. No, still can't? Okay. What else? What else can I get rid of? 2 stars. Great Barracuda for sure. 1 star. Yeah, let's just get rid of it. I want this. This is high value. Holy crap. It's so... We did so well because we had a level 2 sniper rifle. I'm not sure if I could have done it otherwise. Okay. Anyway, we should be able to just get back to the escape pod and then make it out if we need to. So let's just do it that way. Ouch, that hurts. Okay. Didn't mean to get hit. Would have preferred to just use that wave to get out. There we go, escape pod is right here. Okay. I think the escape pod is more related to depth than weight. Could be wrong though. It's all this just speculation. Unless I do the numbers. Yeah. I'm sure that tiger shark is a whole next level thing. Yeah, holy crap, biggest fish. 650 centimeters. 650 centimeters? 6.5 meters. That's ridiculous, right? It's 2 stars though, not 3, but... Oh, okay. That is ridiculous. Applicant list. Okay, we got some interesting ones. This guy's better at service. This guy actually cooks. Uh, uh, okay. Like, it didn't mention whether I can actually um have them cook. Like, there wasn't an option that I saw. Wait, what? I can't access the shop? Giant squid. Okay, same thing, I guess. Same dialogue there. Let's do the Eco Watcher. See if you can summon any of these. That's great. Very nice. This one can be submitted. It's very nice. Go. You can summon just the fossil there. The fossil is mostly research item, I see. That makes sense. Okay. Wait, what else? What else? Why is it still lit up? Does he want me to do something? Hmm. Okay, it's not there anymore. Notification was just weird, I guess. Let's see. So we found White Valley, cuttlefish, tiger, shark. Approximately 350 meters, but the one that I found was 650. So I found probably the biggest tiger shark ever. That's insane, right? Tell me that's insane. Weapon shop. Okay. So, red sniper rifle, 2 out of 3. You gotta find the weapon one more time. And I think that'll make a huge difference for us. Alright, let's go make some money. So we'll consider this the last round of making some money. Then we'll go and maybe do some upgrades the next day. Oh, bit of story, I guess. VIP, Vincent the Gourmet. Hello viewers, this is Yui from the TV show Star the Chef. Today I've come to a seaside sushi bar that's all the rage on Cookstar, Bancho Sushi. In this sushi bar that's famous for its exotic sushi, we have with us the legendary sushi expert Vincent Yamaoka. Ahem, I am Vincent Yamaoka. Hello Vincent, how would you define sushi? Sushi is a very simple dish. There's only rice, vinegar, wasabi, and the fish that goes on top. Everything hangs upon these ingredients. However, simple does not mean easy. Listen. How good the ingredients are, how they were stored and aged, how they were cut, how the rice was cooked, how it was molded. All these things matter in the art of sushi. Yes. I see. In that case, what do you think of the exotic sushi that Bancho Sushi is famous for? The ingredients for sushi have long been similar. The king of fish, the tuna, and particularly the belly. Below that, the olive flounder and amberjack with the white and red meat. All verified ingredients, you understand? To dare to use new ingredients despite that many proven ones that exist from the Edo era, regardless of the taste. This shows a lack of respect. You have only criticized California rolls as not being real sushi. We're curious to see what your opinion on Bancho Sushi will be. Now then, let's start by introducing the star of today's show. This is the owner, Bancho. This is a bit sudden. I'm called Ben. He's quite reticent. That can only mean he speaks through his cooking. This sushi bar, okay, that's hilarious. This sushi bar offers a fantastic view as it's near the giant blue hole, and the chef sure gives off the vibes of a master. I'm really looking forward to how the food will taste. Vincent, which food will you be trying? I'm not really interested in the food of a place that's so focused on appearances. You there, Banjo, was it your name? Let me take a look at what you can do. Let me see. Bring me something to surprise me. Wow, Vincent offers a drag provocation. He left the menu for the chef to decide. I can't just sit by and listen to your prejudiced thinking. Give me 2 days, I'll be sure to shock you. A standoff between a traditional gourmet and an exotic chef. Things are getting real interesting. We'll come to you live in the next episode. Don't forget to tune in to next time to Star Chef. Okay. What are you thinking? What are you gonna do? A man does not run from a challenge. I've thought of something. Would you get me the ingredients? I need some sea grape and white spotted jellyfish. They can both be harvested in the limestone cave about 100 meters down in the depths. By the way, you'll need to capture the white spotted jellyfish alive. You need a tranquilizer gun or a net gun. White spotted jellyfish must be alive. Okay. Right. You just need the white spotted jellyfish then. So this guy actually cooks, which is huge. We just don't have the cash to hire them right now. Much higher than current Cookstar rating. Oh, I see how it is. Okay. Okay, it sells for a very low price. If I try to sell it directly, it's not worth it. Research? Nothing? Okay. Menu, okay. Let's do this. Sort by price. So this is the most expensive dish that we can make. Okay, I guess. Max this. Just one. Oh, it's 5 servings though. Tiger shark meat. There we go. Do we want to do this today or do we want to save it? We could do this first instead. Because it's quite a number of servings. If we max this, would we be able to serve it? Is my question. You know what? We can try. We can try. So there's 25 servings. Let's see. Okay. Doing okay. Should have gone for the furthest, but it's whatever. So now it's a matter of whether we can serve these people. I know there's a far one, but she just arrived or something. This one first? Okay. Okay, she can serve those. So she serves by priority, which means she is overtaking me to go to the furthest I mean the customer. She's really good. I think we're overall doing pretty good here. She can pick up the next order. We still have things to serve. With time. Right, okay, that makes sense. So, we lose all the ingredients we don't serve. Objectively, we did better, but okay, there are actually more people in the game. Oh, wow, okay. Uh, Maybe she was arguing too loudly. The sea monster didn't like it. I mean, heck, what the heck? That was terrifying. Um, Dave. Yes, Dr. Bacon. Dave. Yes. Do you want to hear the good news or the bad news? The good news? Haha, hear the positive type. I studied the bracelet you brought me yesterday. It was from the sea people as expected. Wow, so it's an ancient artifact. The bracelet seems to be imbued with a mysterious power. Here, you can wear this. What? Me? I mean, I'm grateful, but why? Who knows? There might be some frightening sea people curse on it. But in any case, try it on first. Okay. What does it do? Um, that aids breathing. Oh. So it sort of lets me go beyond my regular oxygen limit. Contact Duff. Okay. Charm. Okay. Right. So there it is. So do I have to buy that again, or am I already equipped with it? I don't seem to see it. I feel like these are one-time things, but maximum 10 kilos. Refills upon 50% oxygen. Sell. So I think this is a bit much. Maybe just the scooter is okay, but the oxygen, I don't know, but it's quite cheap. Though. It's just 20 bucks to do that in a run. It seems kind of tempting to just go for it. Let's check Cookstar first. Timeline. Sure. What else? Anything else? Okay, rank up. Would you like to go to the sushi restaurant? I mean, does it matter? Oh. They just show up and give me a reading? Michelin? Wow, okay. Nice, we leveled up, so that's huge. Means we get to do these. Oh yeah, man, go for it. Oh, there's a new animation. Whoa. We need a bit more flames for that. Interior, things have improved. You have cash for it too. But everything is like, I can place these, right? But everything else seems to something I have to buy. Okay. Left control, apply, okay. And then menu. Let's not do that first. Staff. Add staff, left control. So we can actually do this, or we can upgrade our suit stuff. I obviously want to do this. That's a huge difference in the weight limit. Let's do that first. So now we're down to 364, which means we might not be able to hire any staff, but I think we're doing okay in terms of staff. We don't need to hire them. I think I kind of jumped the gun when I called them out, like brought the staff in. So we may not need them yet. Yeah. Time-wise, it's still morning, which is really good. Alright, okay. I'm gonna keep weapons crafted by Duff. So we need to go. Okay, so we need to go call Duff. We need to get a white spotted jellyfish. Okay, let's do call Duff first. What are you saying, Duff? The limited edition Leahs-chan figurine, but it hasn't come for a week. Would you believe it? I got a serial, no, it's got a serial limited edition only artwork. Whoa, calm down a bit. Everyone seems upset with the deliveries having stopped. I think it must be some kind of accident. See what's going on, we'll need a deep sea headlamp. Oh, well, of course, I have one of those in my safe storage, but I can't give it to you for free, there's a condition. I think I know what's coming. Please find me a Leah-chan's figure. The pink delivery box, you'll know it when you see it. Requested special care for the package, so it should have not been washed away. If the ship carrying it sank, it's likely to be near some. Okay, I found it. I think I know where it is. Yeah, we can totally do this. We can totally do this. So what we do is we take the scooter, and then we take the O2, and then we just go with those. Yeah. Okay. So looks like the game is a lot bigger because we're still in chapter 1, Traces of the Sea People, and so much has happened. Not again. Are we gonna fight these guys underwater? I think I know this guy. He's one of the protesters? No? Maybe? Eat the pirates? What? There we go. Awesome. We actually didn't have to use the bullets there. Oh, we're trading for the dead. You hit us again. I mean, it's underwater, guys. What do you expect? Hey, buddy. Oh, that's sweet. That is beautiful. You got something for me? How did they give me something? Ooh. Identify an omen charm later. Okay, that's cool. You got a charm. But looks like I ran out of ammunition from that fight earlier. I may need to find a way to get back the ammos. Or just get a new gun, I guess, if that's what's happening here. Just an enhanced harpoon tip. I don't know what that means, but okay. There's a chest there. Okay, nothing special here. There's more things on the right hand side which I think I can go to, but I believe the ship is down here, right? Like this sunken ship. I think it's just down here, honestly. Okay, we don't need the O2 yet, so let's do these. Did we get it? Got it, right? Oh, we got it, boys. We got it. Nice. Very nice. That's huge. Oh, okay, my bad. Keep forgetting I can't actually go for that. Yeah, let's go around this way. Let's do the O2. Let's pick that up. Pick that up. That gives us back our ammunition, which is great. Shock harpoon. This is actually better, right? Okay. Wow, that's huge. Okay. Great Barracuda. Heaviest thing in the world. Okay, so there's signs of the ship here, which means that we just gotta keep going this way. So we've been doing great so far. We have also, I feel, gotten slightly better at diving. Yikes, Squid. I'm not after you, buddy. Small net gun. Captures 7 fish at the same time. Oh. Wow. And we get 3 stars. That is actually insane, right? Alright, let's not go down this way. I don't think we need to. We can go down this way. We just need to get the white spotted jellyfish. It's pretty much the only real objective here. And then we gotta find that ship. We got a good amount of carry weight, which is good. I think we upgraded it too, so that's actually very helpful. 42 kilos is huge. No, we can pop this, pick that up. I'm not sure how much the bombs actually helped us in the shock fight earlier, but it seems to have helped us, at least what I can feel. That's O2 here. We don't need it, so we'll just leave it there first. There's another tank too. There we go. We found the ship. Okay, what? Are these fish like kind of bugged in the corner or something? Might be. There's something swimming at the top right there. What was it? Oh, okay. It's definitely better, right? Yeah, it's definitely better. Okay, so we found the thingy. My precious Leahs-chan. Bring it to me quick. Finish your mission. Do I say anything about that? Just gonna retrieve her. Dude, are you serious? So how do I use it? Okay, it says I have to go back to the boat for that, so let's just farm a little bit more and then we can go back to the boat. The shark is here. Okay. We hit both. Oh, there we go. Ammunition right here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did we get it? Oh, yes. Another one. Nice. Just slightly overweight, which is good. You can't pick it up? Okay. Let's see. Anything I can drop other than the shark? This one. These are 3 stars, so that's good. Again, the Barracuda seems to be the biggest problem for me always. But it's rank 3. Let's drop these 2. Would they be close enough for me to just only one of it? Fine, whatever. But it looks like the rank is pretty obvious now. So if you catch them as fresh as you can, the rank is going to be really high. And I think I can craft sniper rifles now that I picked a few of those. That's a thing. Alright, let's use the escape pod. Let's get out of here. Awesome. That was the morning dive. I'm still having trouble calming down. It's like Leahs-chan did when she first came face to face with Fenrir. Since you found that location, I'll reward you for it. I like to do honest dealings. Okay. Rescue mission. Gas cutter. I see. Okay. Gonna be terrifying. At least you got the sniper rifle. Not sure how I feel about the rest of the stuff. That's a new charm, right? Dolphin charm? Dolphin necklace? Dash speed by 30%? Yes. Right. Oxygen will also be used faster. Okay, that makes sense. It is pretty balanced. Couldn't find the white spotted jellyfish though. That's the one thing I wish. Such a decent price. I should try selling at the Cobra shop. Is there anything else here that says sell it at the Cobra shop? So the pearl doesn't say sell it. This one does say sell it. So I'm going to sell these two. I'm not going to sell the pearl. Because I feel the pearl could have some other use, right? That would be unfortunate. We have gotten pretty good at killing sharks though, which is nice. But I'm sure that the sniper rifle plays a huge part every time. Okay. The ocean looks different, right? It looks pretty different. Biomes have changed. Okay. I think this is pretty much just a rescue mission, right? The Leahs-chan's mission, so we should just focus on that. Okay, we'll take that, sure. We go down this way. So O2 there, we don't need it yet. So we just leave it there. Just park it there, sort of. Another silver bowl. There goes the ship wreck here. Okay, got a tank, that's nice. Okay, so this is the diving point, I suppose. I saw some stuff up here, I just want to check it out. No. But no, I'm not gonna give me back to my level 2. Okay, I'm just gonna sweep up this area a little bit. And I think I'm gonna get the oxygen before we go down. Yeah, let me do that. Ammo there. O2 is here. Let's just pick up this O2. Okay. 180. 180 is my max. And then we dive. Okay. There's an escape pod there. There's some violent fish here. Okay, I got it. Okay, that's nice. We caught those two, which is great. Holy crap, yes please. A katana. I mean, who'd say no? Oh, that looks pretty cool. It does have slower strokes, but I think it just does more damage. Okay. Let's preserve as much oxygen as we can. We don't have a movement tool. It would be nice if we got one. Not lucky enough to get it, but fine, whatever. That is different. Leg bone, that's new. Get the O2 capsule. Continue diving. Oh, that was close. Okay, that's what we needed, pretty much. Yeah, we dodged that. It's good. We got this one. We got that one. Ow. Okay. Shipwreck is somewhere here, right? Here we go. Found it. Okay, so we go to this side. This must be the door. Oh, I'm underwater though. Destroy using the gas cutter from roof. Okay. Try on the cutter and use to move. Give your movements inside the circle. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is decent. Can't imagine you playing this on controller. Good. Oh, okay. We could have gotten higher score, I suppose. Dangerous creature's presence. Are you sure you want to enter? Yes. Oh, take a look around, Dave. Under sunken ship. Okay. I'm sure this is fine. There's O2 there, but there's more weapons being given to me for obvious reasons. That's just better. But the other gun is a good gun too. Okay, how we're gonna do this is... Okay, let's pick up the oxygen at the top first. Here, right? Wait, this one, right? What's another one? No, it's just this one. Okay. It's 120. Let's pick this up. Takes me back to 180 all the way. That's nice. There's a gun, ammo box here, and another O2 here. Okay. And we have this. We have a capsule as well. Okay, let's use this. Just leave those there. It's basically equipping me for what I think is going to be like a boss battle. Oh my god. There it is, the pink delivery box with Leahs-chan inside. Look at the giant squid. So that's the culprit. I guess it knows a good thing when it sees it, even if it's just a squid. Seems to be asleep. Sneak up and bring it back quietly. Oh, I've come too far to go back empty-handed. I guess I'll try approaching quietly. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Some enemy style intro for the giant squid. So the gun I gave you the harpoon will be of no use. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay, so I have one more ammo that I think I can shoot first before I take it on. Yeah, starting to understand the movements a little bit. I just need to keep an eye out properly. Oh, did I manage to get past it? No. Okay. Youch. Okay, let's pop that first. Okay, we need to go back and get things sorted here. So the double O2 makes sense now. But we should just take the ammo first. And not change the gun. So we use the sniper rifle because I think it's doing... Actually, you know what? For this case, I think the normal gun would work. But for the sake of the game... Actually, you know what? They give us a lot of equipment. I think they know that this would be a difficult mission, so that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of equipment given here. We should be fine. It's also giving us this. Okay. Alright, thank you. Oh, just touching it hurts me. Oh! I guess I'll take it. It's fine. Doesn't really matter. Ouch. Okay. That's pretty easy actually, all things considered. Oh, I also end up freeing this mermaid. Holy crap. Right. Well, at least this guy is here, so it doesn't cause a confusion. That's very convenient. Wait, where are those three people just now? Huh? What do you mean? All I can see is the pink delivery box. Bring it back quickly. It's awaiting rescue. Telling you won't do any good. I have to go up and tell Dr. Bacon. Okay. Did I? Yeah, I was just thinking of that. Since I just killed the squid, isn't it like edible maybe? Okay. Sure. I see why he likes it. Promise is a promise. Deep sea headlamp. Turns automatic. Okay, that's awesome. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. Uh-huh. Okay, awesome. Okay, should I give Banjo a call? Ready for giant squid, that's incredible. I could bring the whole thing, cut off a bit piece. Of course. The ammonium chloride will help if so. Okay, I see. Ah, right. So we're gonna have a party with a squid? That sounds pretty cool, right? Awesome. What a fantastic way to wrap things up for this episode. We made so much progress. It's been great. Such a satisfying thing to see us having fun and party together. You know, sort of break the routine a little bit. Um, how am I late when you guys are the squid? You like go to change or something? Okay. Okay. Right. The reviews for me. That's nice. Hmm. Interesting. Wow, Dave, congratulations. Word of Bantu sushi is now getting around. Okay. Look at the squid tentacle. It's the sort of thing you dream of eating as a child. I bet more people will flock here if such things be offered on the menu. Aren't we eating this because it's difficult to serve customers though? Ah, you're right. What a pity. Everyone wants to try something that looks like this, regardless of the flavor. Regardless of the flavor, you see. There's no way Bantu could stomach that. Let's go with something else. Alright, about the depths. I have a feeling there must be things down there. Things that make people jump out of their seats. Oh, I see. Okay. That's a cool idea. Just have a game where you fish for abundance of seafood and just show people different stuff. Like everything is in the sea, right? You can live off it if you know how. And I think this game is really showing that. It's nice. Also, proves the importance of preserving the ocean, which is really cool. I'm enjoying it very much. It's a very nice piece of the world, I guess. The ocean. Sanskrit tentacle really is an ingredient that's difficult to handle. Suppressing the stench should allow me to research its essence. Good work today bringing back precious ingredients. This is a difficult sort to prepare, but that's part of the fun of cooking. So how does it taste? Spectacular. Oh, since there's a lot of it, I made different dishes that we won't be able to offer these to customers if you know enter the path of the shelf. Okay, cool. Very cool. Pick up the beer? There's no end to the mysteries of the ocean. You're most dangerous. Plus, I'll go even deeper tomorrow. Wonder what I'll find. Whatever. Think about that tomorrow. Time to toast with everyone and rest. Okay. Awesome. Well, that's it for me for this episode. Thanks so much for watching, guys. That was so fun. But yeah, I think this is my new Stardew Valley for sure. Enjoying so much of this. Man, there's so many characters being introduced. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, okay. Got an enemy. He got an enemy. Hey. 8th of October. Oh, I have to find the squid today for the VIP. Hmm. Right. Why is he throwing up all of a sudden? Nice. Okay, chapter 2, finally. So we'll be back to continue on chapter 2. I'm sure there's a lot of things to check out. Yeah, that's it. See you guys. Take care.